family? It's your boy Khalil YL. Hey, check this out. I know I talk a lot about the messiness of black people, melanin people. So look, let me share this observation. So I went on Facebook the other day, and sometimes I like to go on Facebook just to kind of see what the post is, like what are people on, what are the humans doing, what are the humans thinking, just so I know what I'm dealing with every day, right? And so I went on this post, and this female posted a post, like, and I've spoken about this before, just talking about real men, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And she actually posted the dude's text that he sent, the exchange back and forth, right? And so pretty much clowning my man, and the whole exchange, all it was pretty much he was trying to take her out to lunch or whatever. She agreed, and then she was like, do you have any suggestions? And then he was like, yeah, we can do the starters on Plymouth, that's my favorite one or whatever, right? He's paying for it and everything. And she was like, that's too far for me. And he was like, okay. He was like, all right, have a good one then, right? So then she messaged him back, and this is a part of the message that she showed everybody. She messaged him back saying, next time you want to take somebody out, some she was just saying, So anyway, he ended up coming on her post, defending himself, pretty much breaking it down, like, look, I offered to take you to lunch. You asked me where. I, told you where, and you said you couldn't get there. So on my dime, right? And so it was just a real messy exchange, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, my little instigating ass, I came on the post like, damn, y'all just, y'all ain't even dated. Y'all ain't even the first date yet. Y'all already arguing. You feel me? I'm like, shit, that's why I do not date, but mainly, that's why, I'm real skeptical, just, sad to say, of black women, because that's what it is. My man, like, firstly, this isn't the time for that anymore, where you're trying to court women and take them out, because they're not women anymore. You feel me? Like, they're like monsters or something, man. Just like, if shit, I wish I should have screenshotted some of those messages and just, so you guys could see. But it's just like, that's not a female, that's not a lady, that's not a woman. Women are sweet, pleasant, compromising, and respectful. And I should say, quote unquote, compromising, because both parties should be compromising. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, and what I mean by compromising is compromising to your nature. If you're a female, you need to be the alpha feminine. If you're a male, you need to be the alpha dominant, period. So, yeah, just saying to say, man, so much work to do for black folk, but I honestly think the game is over. Like, it's over. Like, because we're too far gone. And just in the exchanges, you can see that we really don't like each other for real. The way we're talking to each other. Like, you see how they were going back and forth, even in a disagreement, like, they don't even know each other. And it was like they had, like, built up anger over years, like they've been knowing each other and they done been through some shit. But no, what it is it's the self-hate. It's hate being put on to the other person from past experience. That's all that is, because they don't know each other. Those exchanges should have been completely friendly, and what do you have to be mad about? Like, y'all not together, y'all have no history. You know what I'm saying? And in actuality, when what she should have did was, since they're not together, what she should have did was, my man was like, hey, come on out to this way. Come this way to the starters out here. She should have been like, well, if you can come get me, I'll pay, or why don't you meet me out this way and I'll treat you. Just something like that. Because my man is already, coming at you, quote unquote, the right way. So that right there alone should say, okay, this is potentially a good dude. I'll go ahead and get the bill. You know what I'm saying? Since he's, you know what I'm saying? But no, we don't do that. You know, it's all, you know, with women, generally with women, it's all about entitlement. Like, the reason she was like that and acted like that and responded like that, so vehemently and so disrespectful, is because she's entitled. She feels like he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to take her ass out. You know what I'm saying? But man, that is not the case, man. Like I said, I think we're just too far gone. Like, too far damaged. History, you know, our history, what we've been through. You know, that shit's in our DNA still, right? The environments we grew up in, the constant propaganda to lower our self-esteem and keep us fearful, you know, and just that self-hate. We've been taught from the beginning, from day one, to not like ourselves, to not like black folk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it stands from, you know? Yeah, so anyway, you know, I just wanted to leave that for y'all to kind of, you know, to chew around, throw around, or whatever, and let me know what you think about it. Hey, hope y'all having a good day. I'm sitting in this rush hour traffic, being productive. So I hope y'all being productive as well. It's your boy YL. I'm out.